Hi everyone, welcome back. We are joined now by Terry Rozier. And Terry, it's pretty much a whole new Boston Celtics team, and you're one of the 4 guys that's returning from last year. What's the approach like for you this season and then heading into training camp tomorrow?
I'm pretty sure we all got one goal, and that's, just to learn everybody first. I still got to get everybody's name down, but it starts.
And it's not only the players, right? You got a whole new staff around you.
It's everybody, but I think it's for the better, and it's even if we have a rough start, we have a long season, and I'm pretty sure we all aware of that. So I think that's why Coach doing this now, having us in a different setting, and having us stay together at the hotel for the rest of this week, just to get to learn one another, have team dinners and stuff like that. So I think it's all going to work out.
Now, with all of these moves that have happened, and Danny Ainge has kind of shown that he thinks you're ready to be that third guard on this team. Why do you think you're ready to be that guy?
I feel like I was born ready. This is something, I
like hearing that.
This is a sport I love. It's just a matter of time. Sometimes you just have to wait for your opportunity, the right opportunity. And I feel like, year 3, this is a big year for me, and as well for the Celtics. And I don't want to just talk about myself, but I feel like I'll be ready to fill in them shoes.
Entering into your 3rd year now, what would you say has been maybe the biggest area of growth for you? We've talked all last season about the game slowing down, but anything else that stands out?
Just still understanding the game. It's so much you can still learn. You go back to year 1, year 3, year 10. You still can learn so much from this game, and that's all I'm doing. I got a lot of guys around me that that played. I've been in position. You got guys like Kyrie who was a Finals MVP, and stuff like that. And it's just to see
All-Star
that
game MVP.
All-Star, I can go on and on.
Yeah.
I gave him one compliment. But, just stuff like that. You can just learn from it, and it's never too much that you can learn from this game. So.
Now, a lot of changes with the jerseys this year. You've got the GE logo. We introduced the black jersey last week. But you've also got a change on the back this year.
Yes, sir.
What made you go with the number 3 on there?
It's my name.
Yep.
So
Terry Rozier III is what he has on the back of the
so.
jersey this year. I wish if we had a camera behind him, we'd show you. But you'll see it this year on the
you
court.
definitely see it this year. It's my name, and I did it at Louisville. I didn't wear it my freshman year, and I wore my 2nd year, and it's my name, so I like it. I think it looks better.
I think it looks good.
Yeah, so
I noticed it over there. I'm like, all right, switched it up a little bit.
So everybody learn my full name.
Well, Terry, you're a trusted ball handler for this team, but just how confident are you going in that you could potentially lead that 2nd unit and just kind of control those guys?
It's a blessing just to just be mentioned and just to play with the Celtics. And first of all, and then second, I'm gonna be ready to take on that leadership role with the 2nd unit. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and the fans gonna love it. It's gonna be a great year. So, like I said, I'm just trying not to talk about myself as much as I can. Our 2nd unit will be ready for sure. We're gonna definitely give the 1st unit some trouble this whole week too. So be ready for that.
Now, I know you don't want to talk about yourself, but this is an interview with you, so I got to have you talk about yourself.
Understood.
One of the areas that you probably want to grow in is your field goal percentage. Last year you shot it well from long distance, but overall only 37% from the field. What do you need to do to get that number into the mid to the high 40s this season?
Just repetition. Just getting comfortable. With finishing around the rim. I'm working on that all summer with a lot of other things, but and I think it's helped me. The guys that prepare me to get ready for this season and got on me every day about we got to finish, we got to work on finishing. So I feel like my team did which I'm saying the guys that helped me worked out this summer did a pretty good job of getting me ready for that. So you definitely see a lot of good finishes this year and probably more dunks too.
What do you do on a day-to-day basis to work on finishing? For those of you out there who don't know, I'm just curious, what are the drills that you work
just
on?
Finishing with both hands, like all different types of ways. You got so many ways you can finish now off the wrong foot, just always just putting it to repetition. I know this summer after every workout, I finish with left hand floaters around the basket, like from far out, far in. I made sure I finished every workout with left hand floaters.
Why
so,
the left?
Because, I got to switch it up this year.
Okay, all right.
Got to switch it up. So.
You said you were working on other things as well over the summer. Tell us what those are.
A little bit of everything as far as, shooting, coming off the pick and roll, just automatically just shooting the three. Because I feel like a lot of guys, a lot of teams, they scout me, they're going to go under. So, you got to make them pay. And I feel like when I start knocking the three down consistently, it'll open up my game and who I am as an offensive player, which a lot of people don't know. So I've been working on, that, just understanding the game, coming off the screen, the right way to use it, snaking, just so much. It's so much that I'm ready to apply it. So that's all. That's all I'm going to say.
One thing you don't need to work on is rebounding, because, that just comes naturally to you.
Yeah.
And we've talked about this a little bit in the past, but why do you enjoy that so much? Not many guards enjoy rebounding, but, this dude is flying in there on every opportunity to grab rebounds. Why do you like doing that?
It shows toughness. That's the kind of person I am. I go back, I say this story all the time when we talk about rebounding. I was the smallest guy growing up at a park, a recreation center in Zelma, Georgia, and I had to get my own rebounds. I had to fight for my own rebounds. And when nobody just going to give me, open rebounds, we always play everybody for themselves, every man for themselves, the game of 33. So I had to get my own rebounds. So I apply it to now, like, it's the same. I don't care how big the guys is, because I play with tall guys.
You can jump over.
You jump over. You beat them to it. You gotta have the timing right. So and my time is pretty good. So, and I feel like when the guards get the rebound, we can just automatically push it and start to break faster. So, that's something that's gonna always be with me. Rebound is my thing.
I can't wait to watch it again.
Oh yeah,
I love watching it.
I can't wait to do it again.
We have your teammate Marcus Smart here behind us, and that just makes me think the question more so. You guys are one of the four guys coming back. You, Al Horford.
I'm a veteran.
And Jaylen Brown now. Have you talked at all just about knowing what the culture was like last season, how you're approaching this year, and maybe developing even more of that leadership role, kind of knowing what the team was able to accomplish last year?
Oh, us, me, Jaylen, and Marcus, we was one of the guys that been here probably like over a month now. We got here early. I remember my first day coming back. Coach had said he's going to depend on us to, look to us more, just to get the guys to feel more comfortable, because we know what it feels like to be a Celtic. We've been around, so this definitely is an important year for us three, us four actually, with Al too, because he's been here last year. But we definitely got to take over that leadership role more, as myself, more vocal, things like that. So I'm pretty aware, and I'm ready for it. It's going to be a long, exciting, fun season.
We've talked about this with many of the other guys who have sat here, but in particular for you guys who are returning, and you're only the second returnee that we've had so far. But when you're sitting back this summer, and you've been here for a month, but as you see all these changes going on, and you were in the Eastern Conference Finals last year, what's going through your head? When you're seeing the Eastern Conference Finals team almost completely remade.
We gotta get to the finals. I never question above me who makes the decisions. All I can do is pray and play, and and prepare myself to get better. But I'm pretty sure Danny and all the other guys in the organization, and I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing. They're very smart. So like I said, I never question them on their job. I just go out there and play, and I think we're aiming for something big this year.
Terry, we have more questions coming in for you on Twitter. We have Armand who wants to know, with all the movement this offseason, how do you anticipate your role to change with the Celtics?
I just feel like, man, I can only be myself. I don't really worry about a role changing. I feel like if I'm coming off the bench, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna make that impact. Whether it's picking my man up full. And just have my teammates feed off my energy, and that's just my role, just to come in and try to impact the game as much as I can. That's going to always be my role, and no matter if I'm a starter, the last one on the bench, second unit player, it doesn't really matter to me.
How about defensively? What type of impact do you think that you can make defensively with your minutes likely increasing this season?
Thanks, Marcus. Thanks.
That's Marcus over there talking over Terry's shoulder.
Like I said, like picking the guy up full. That's that's my thing. I want to. The defense is something that's another thing. It's just like rebounding. It just shows you can't really teach it. It just shows how much heart you have, and it's all effort. And I want to pick my guy up full. I want to speed him up. I want to make the guys that's playing with me, make them play harder. When they see that, it just kind of brings everybody up, and that's why I'm just trying to impact the game as much as I can. And defense and rebound is the two things that can help me do that.
I can tell you, if you're on the court with that guy behind you at the same time, I got energy to play.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
No,
like I'm just
sure,
watching, like man, I want to go play. These guys are giving me energy, so I can only imagine.
And Smart, one of the guys, like
teammates.
when I first got here, Smart, one of the guys I watched, just always, preaching about the defense and how can we learn about the defense and how can we get better. And he's a guy I learned a lot from. This is my rookie year, so.
Great. Well, Terry, thank you so much for your time. We're looking forward to seeing your impact during training camp, which kicks off tomorrow.
Terry Rozier III. You're going to see that on the back of the jersey of the season. I like it.
Yes.
You'll see it on the way out when we'll make sure to get a shot of that. Thank you.
All right, we appreciate it, Terry.